Let me set this one up for you. A big match for Al Nassr and Ronaldo. Nowhere on the team sheet. Not injured, not rested, just not playing.
The money that you earn isn't everything. That is if you're Cristiano Ronaldo, who it's reported earns a mind-boggling £500,000 a day. Yeah, it's incredible money, isn't it? Having said that though, Cristiano Ronaldo, when Al Nassr ran out last night in their Saudi Pro League game, he wasn't in the team and he wasn't on the subs bench. And there were questions as to why.
That Cristiano Ronaldo has effectively gone on strike. And right at the moment, Al Nassr, his team, are playing in the Saudi Pro League against Al Riyadh. And Cristiano Ronaldo is not in the starting 11. He is not one of the substitutes. And that would appear to confirm reports in Portugal that he has actually gone on strike.
He boycotted Al Nassr's game against Al Riyadh. That's not the official line, but it surely smells like that.
The Portugal captain is said to be unhappy with how the Saudi club is being run.
He feels that he's been disrespected by the PIF, the investment fund, and the Saudi Pro League.
So are there cracks in this love story today, and is there a potential fallout on the cards?
It seems Cristiano Ronaldo may have just done the unthinkable. According to reports coming out of Saudi Arabia, he is allegedly refusing to play, not just protesting a decision, but effectively going on strike. This is a player widely regarded as one of the greatest goal scorers the game has ever seen. A living legend who conquered Europe and then set out to do the same on a new continent. But what happens when a player of that stature simply says no? Ronaldo's alleged strike has triggered a major crisis at Al Nassr, sending shockwaves through Saudi football and beyond. And what makes this situation even more explosive is the reported cause of it all, the signing of his former teammate Karim Benzema. So what is really happening behind the scenes, and could this be the beginning of the end of Cristiano Ronaldo's time in Saudi Arabia? So it all kicked off on February 2nd, 2026, when Al Nassr were preparing for a crucial Saudi Pro League match against Al Riyadh, a game they simply had to win to keep pace with league leaders Al Hilal. The stadium was ready, the fans were in their seats, but one man was missing. Cristiano Ronaldo, the team's captain, biggest star, and the face of the league, was nowhere to be seen. At first, most people assumed it was nothing serious, maybe a minor injury or a much-needed rest day. But those rumors were quickly shut down. Sources close to the club and even head coach Jorge Jesus himself confirmed that Ronaldo was fully fit. He wasn't injured and he wasn't being rested. He had simply made himself unavailable. This wasn't a quiet disagreement handled behind closed doors. It felt like a public statement. For all intents and purposes, Cristiano Ronaldo was on strike. Despite his absence, Al Nassr managed to grind out a vital 1-0 victory, with Sadio Mane scoring the decisive goal. The win pulled them to within a single point of Al Hilal at the top of the table, keeping the title race alive. Yet the result almost felt secondary to the drama unfolding off the pitch. The club's CEO, Jose Semedo, refused to comment on Ronaldo's absence, and that silence only intensified speculation about the chaos behind the scenes. This was reportedly the first time Ronaldo had ever refused to play for Al Nassr since his arrival in 2023, and the timing could not have been worse, with the club desperately pushing for its first league title since signing him. Everyone was left asking the same question: why now? To understand Ronaldo's decision, you have to look beyond the pitch and into the power structure of Saudi football. The Saudi Pro League's rapid rise has been fueled by the Public Investment Fund, which owns majority stakes in 4 clubs: Al Nassr, Al Hilal, Al Ahly, and Al Ittihad. The system was designed to elevate the league as a whole, but from Ronaldo's perspective, it has created an uneven playing field. His frustration appears to stem from what he sees as broken promises. On the field, Ronaldo has more than delivered, scoring an astonishing 91 goals in just 95 league appearances. Off the field, however, he feels the club hasn't matched his ambition. He has repeatedly pushed for more world-class signings to genuinely challenge for the title. Yet during the most recent transfer window, Al Nassr remained quiet for weeks. When the window finally closed, their marquee addition was Haydir Abdul Karim, a 21-year-old prospect. A talented kid, sure, but not the weapon you give to a 41-year-old who is desperate for one last league title. The message sent to CR7 was crystal clear. You are here to be the face on the billboard, not the champion on the podium. Then came the tipping point. Karim Benzema was transferred from Al Ittihad to Al Hilal, Al Nassr's direct title rivals. This wasn't a player arriving from Europe. This was a Ballon d'Or winner being moved between two PIF-owned clubs and added straight into the strongest squad in Asia. From Ronaldo's point of view, it looked like blatant favoritism. His rivals were being handed a super team, while his own club was being left behind. Even his coach, Jorge Jesus, publicly complained about having less financial power and fewer foreign player slots, hinting that Al Hilal's political influence within the league gave them an unfair advantage. And for Ronaldo, this situation felt painfully familiar. His turbulent exit from Manchester United followed a similar pattern, a superstar who felt promises had been broken and ambition compromised. When a born winner believes the game is rigged, he doesn't complain quietly, he acts. Ronaldo's strike is not just a protest, it's a high-stakes gamble. By refusing to play, he is challenging one of the wealthiest investment funds in the world and putting the league's credibility on the line. For now, it's a silent standoff. Ronaldo has said nothing publicly, and the club remains officially quiet. Neither side is backing down, and the timing couldn't be worse. A massive clash against Al Ittihad is approaching, a match that could define the title race. Whether Ronaldo returns to the pitch or watches from the sidelines could determine the fate of Al Nassr's season. But this already feels like a point of no return. Ronaldo has made his move. If he somehow wins this, he could force the league to rethink its transfer strategy. Though realistically, that outcome seems unlikely. If he loses, he risks turning the club, the fans, and even the league itself against him. He is betting that his star power outweighs institutional authority, a bet that many superstars have lost before. And this story goes beyond Cristiano Ronaldo. His protest has exposed deeper structural questions within the Saudi Pro League itself. Can there really be fair competition when the same entity controls 4 of the league's biggest clubs? Accusations of favoritism toward Al Hilal have existed for years, and Jorge Jesus has openly criticized it before, even facing the threat of suspension for speaking out. Ronaldo's strike has dragged those concerns into the spotlight. This is no longer just about one frustrated superstar, it's about whether league titles are decided on the pitch or in a boardroom. So what happens next? Cristiano Ronaldo is under contract with Al Nassr until June 2027 with a reported €50 million release clause, meaning a clean exit won't be easy, so he can't simply walk away, and Al Nassr can't afford to sideline the most expensive contract in sports history. The financial and political stakes here are astronomically high. Ronaldo is not just a player, he is the ambassador for the country's 2034 World Cup bid. He is the face of the vision. Still, this crisis has changed everything. Rumors are already swirling about a dramatic final move, a possible switch to the MLS for one last showdown with Lionel Messi, or even a surprise European return ahead of the 2026 World Cup. A sensational comeback to Manchester United has also been mentioned, but this isn't just about transfers, because when the state owns the game, the state usually decides the winner. And for the first time in his career, Ronaldo is up against forces that don't bend easily. So the real question isn't just whether Ronaldo is right or wrong, it's whether even Cristiano Ronaldo can win a fight like this. What do you think comes next? Is he justified in taking a stand, or has he gone too far? Let me know in the comments.